Hello, my friends. Today I'm doing something I am very excited about. Something I have mentioned in a past video that I recently got off of Amazon. So excited. I'm going to try out the Aztec healing clay mask. The world's most powerful facial. Okay, so I'm going to be trying out this mask for the first time. I've never used it before. I'm thinking for the next 2 weeks. So a little background if you have not heard of this mask. It is like super popular, super good. It's like a cult favorite for like skincare, and I got this off of Amazon and it has like over like 18,000 reviews with like 80% 5 stars or something. It's like really good reviews. It's supposed to be like a holy grail product. Like I said, it's like the world's most powerful facial. That's what it calls itself. It is 100% natural calcium bentonite clay. It's supposed to be like crazy good for your skin. And I know I'm trying not to come into this with like really high expectations, but I have really high expectations. I am so excited to try this. I've wanted to buy this for years, and I finally got it, and I showed it I did like a first day of school vlog kind of thing that I will link up here, where I picked it up and I was super excited and I talked about it a little bit more. So the format that I have for this video in my head is I'm going to be trying this for 2 weeks. So today is Tuesday, September 11th. And I'm going to be using this. Okay, you're only supposed to use it once a week, but I really wanted to film a video about it and like have results. So my plan is to use it every other day for 2 weeks. So I'm going to be using it 6 or 7 times because I might do it 2 days in a row this weekend. I don't really know yet. And then hopefully end next Saturday, which is the 22nd. So right now it's Tuesday. I'm going to use it Thursday, Saturday, and then I might use it Sunday also, and then Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and then Saturday will be the last day. And so we're going to start with this little intro where I'm talking about it, and then I'm going to kind of vlog every day that I use it and kind of show you what it's doing and if there's any results. And then at the end I'm going to have like before and after pictures. So yeah, I have already washed my face, and so I'm going to use this now, and I'm going to put some like before pictures somewhere on the screen right here just so you can kind of see. So right now I have a few pimples going on. I think my main problem is some blackheads on my nose, and I also have a lot of like sunspots. I just have a lot of dark spots on my face. And I do get the occasional breakout. So as you can probably see from the pictures, I have a few pimples, just a few little marks that have been going on. I mainly get them on my forehead and sometimes on my cheeks. So I have oily skin. It's like sometimes normal, but most of the time it's pretty oily. Okay, so I am going to start by reading the directions because you should always do that. Mix clay with equal parts of raw apple cider vinegar, which I have right here. I'm using this organic, raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar. Use a non-metal bowl and utensils. So I have seen a lot of stuff about how you shouldn't use metal stuff. I don't really know why. So I have this tiny little plastic bowl, and I'm using a brush that I used for my other clay mask. Stir the mixture well to a smooth paste. Add more clay or liquid as needed. Apply 1/8 inch to 1/4 inch, that's really specific, to the face or other area. Let it dry 5 to 10 minutes for delicate skin and 15-20 minutes for normal skin. You'll feel a pulling and tightening sensation. So 5 to 10 minutes for delicate skin, 15 to 20 for normal skin. I'm not sure how this is going to affect me yet. I don't think I have sensitive skin, but you know, better to be safe than sorry. So I'm going to put it on for I think 12 minutes, just kind of for a little happy medium. Feel your face pulsate. That's a big thing that everyone, you know, talks about. It feels like your skin's vibrating. Remove clay by washing with warm water. Slight redness of the skin is normal and will disappear in about 30 minutes. Removes impurities and dirt from the pores. Deep pore cleansing. World's most powerful facial. Okay. Hi. Okay, so I'm going to try to talk from this angle because I really wanted to show what I was doing. So we have the powder in my bowl, and it just says equal parts, so I'm just using a tablespoon. I hope that's enough, or, you know, not too much. It is really soft. Okay, first I'm going to show you guys a little better. So that's what it looks like. Ooh! It's really soft. Now we get the apple cider vinegar. Apparently there's like a fizzing when you mix them. Do you hear that? So it smells like apple cider vinegar, which, I mean, is to be expected. I don't really mind the smell. I know that can be kind of bad to other people, but it doesn't bother me that much. So I think I've thoroughly mixed it. That's kind of what it looks like right now. I have not gotten powder everywhere yet, so that's good. It's so, like, very soft, but, like, firm, I guess. Like, I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense. So, I guess I'm gonna put it on my face. It's very cold. It's really, like, wet. I'm telling you right now, if you don't like the smell of apple cider vinegar, you're gonna hate this. Yeah, I definitely got enough. I might have gotten too much, but just put another layer on, I guess. Also, I'm sorry, I'm like not looking at the camera. I'm using the camera as my mirror. I'm scared I'm putting too much on. So it's already tightening. I have not started a timer. It's already tightening. It feels very, especially like right here under my nose, it feels really tight. You can kind of see it starting to dry up, but I think I'm gonna have to leave it on a lot longer because I put on a lot of layers. It's kind of really thick, so you can see it's starting to dry, and this is still wet. The part that got in my eyebrow is right here. Those babies are stiff. They are real. I just ripped an eyelash out. I'm not really feeling any pulsating. No pulsating just yet. It's cracking a little bit because I'm moving too much probably. So I'm gonna stop talking. Yeah, let's hope I have eyebrows after this. So I will just get back to you when I'm ready to take this off because I don't want it to crack anymore. I lied, I'm back. I just wanted to say that I definitely feel it pulsing. There's a lot of stuff happening right now. Hello, it's been 20 minutes, which is way longer than I wanted to have this on, but it's still fine according to the container. So I'm gonna take it off now. I'm in my bathroom, and I have heard on the internet that apparently this has the potential of messing up like the drain, like the pipes, when you wash it off. So what I'm gonna do is I have some paper towels. I'm gonna kind of get my face wet so it's a little easier to get off, and then wipe off as much as I can with paper towels and just throw them away, and then just kind of rinse the rest off. Okay, so I'm back and I got it off. It was probably not the best way to remove that because it was like really hard and like super cracky. I don't know if that's because I put too much, but it was really hard to get off and kind of painful in some spots. So I definitely need to figure out a more efficient way to remove the mask. It's a lot harder than any other clay masks that I've used. Okay, so that is my day one of using it, and so I will see you guys on Thursday when I use it for day two. Hey guys, so it is Thursday now, which means it is day 2 of using the mask. I'm about to put it on. So before I do that, I just want to say that I have not noticed any difference with my skin just yet. I do have this little friend here, he's new, but I think that's just because I was messing with him. I don't know why I'm referring to my pimple as a him, but I think it's just because I was messing with it a lot yesterday, which I tend to do. So yeah, nothing new yet. My skin looks pretty much the same. I have noticed that I think my blackheads on my nose have gone down a lot, so that's pretty nice. So I'm gonna put it on again. I'm not using a tablespoon this time. Okay, I'm done mixing, but I can't guarantee that they're equal parts because I messed up a lot. So it's definitely a lot thinner this time. I got it all on. It's not super thick. I think it's going better than last time. I'd had just enough, so that's good. So I had a friend suggest to me another way to get this off because last time was not that good, and that is by getting a bowl of hot water and then like holding your face over it with like a towel over your head to like loosen up the mask because it gets really hard, and then use the rag or the towel or whatever to wipe it off once it's soft. So I think I'm gonna do that. Sounds pretty smart, at least a lot smarter than what I did. So I'm not gonna record it because it's too much work. So I will see you when I take this off. So I just removed the mask. That method was a lot easier than what I did yesterday, so I would suggest that course of action with the whole like steam your face kind of thing. Yeah, I will get back to you guys on Saturday. Hey guys, it is Saturday, which means I'm doing this again. Okay, this started forming after I put this on. I'm not gonna say it's like a direct result, but I've been kind of messing with it because I'm the worst at leaving pimples alone. So that's why it's kind of still there. Other than that, I'm not seeing much difference with this, again, besides the reduction in blackheads on my nose. But other than that, I feel like my skin looks relatively the same. This one also formed the same day that this one did. Don't know if it's related, but it is going down, so... Hey guys, I just took the mask off. So for this time I did 1 teaspoon. I had a little half teaspoon thing, and I did that twice for each part, and I feel like that was perfect. It was not too much. It actually started drying, and it actually started like tingling and pulsating like right when I put it on. My skin now, after doing that the correct way, I think, my skin definitely feels a lot tighter and more dry afterwards, so I'm gonna put some moisturizer on, and then I'm gonna do this again tomorrow and see how it goes. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, it is Sunday, so I'm doing this mask again. This will be my first time doing it 2 days in a row, so hopefully it doesn't irritate it too much. So far, in regards to my skin, I still feel like I don't have as many blackheads on my nose, and this little pimple that was over here is gone. This one's still here, but it's definitely not as bad. My face is super oily. Hey guys, so I just took it off. My face is a little red once again. I'm not gonna lie, it is a pain to take that off. You should not try to like peel it off because it will hurt. And I just kind of get a rag and like wet it and try to rub it off. Alright, so I'm going to see you guys on Tuesday when I do this all over again. Hey guys, it's Tuesday, day 5? Is it day 5? I don't know, but I'm doing this again. So I've been noticing that I feel like I'm starting to break out a little more on my forehead. So blackheads are still looking good, not a lot of those. I feel like I'm a little dry right here, kind of around my nose, and my forehead is definitely breaking out a little bit. And I have another pimple like over here. They're pretty small, you can't really tell, but I can tell like in person. So not sure what that's about. Not saying that like this mask is causing it, but just something to look out for. I thought I would try to do it with water today instead of apple cider vinegar. But when I like started to mix it, like the water was not like reacting with it, I guess. And I needed to use a lot more water. And even then when I was mixing it, it was like chunky, like it wasn't like just dissolving, it wasn't smooth, they were like random chunks, don't know why. So I added a little bit of apple cider vinegar and it seemed to help a little bit. Alright, I took it off, let's hope that doesn't get worse. Hello my friends, it is day, I don't know, but we're doing it again. It's the second to last day, I know that. I will say right now, again, same thing, I have less blackheads on my nose. Also those original pimples that I had are gone. I do have 2 new ones right here and right here, but this one's going down. And they're not that big, they weren't really that big. I think they're just little bumps, I'm not really sure. But the original pimples that I had are gone. Also, I forgot to say this on Tuesday, but Gavin said that my skin was looking a lot cleaner. So I'm gonna do it again. I have apple cider vinegar once again. We're just gonna do it. Alright, I just took it off and my face is a little red. I feel like I have some dryness around my nose, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, it is my last final day to do this mask, and to be honest with you, I'm breaking out a little bit. I have a few things going on, like here and here and up here. And I'm not gonna say that it's like the mask itself's fault, but rather the fact that I'm doing it so often. You're only supposed to do it once a week, and I've been doing it every other day, and I can't imagine that that would be good. The only reason I wanted to do it so often was to be able to film it and like have actual like times to show it. Okay, so I'm gonna do this one last time, and also it's like raining outside, so I'm sorry if you like hear the rain or thunder or anything, but I'm gonna do this again. Alright, last time. So to kind of give you guys an update about like the measurements that I've been using, I'm using, I don't know if I said it before, but I'm using a teaspoon of both apple cider vinegar and the powder, because I feel like it's thin enough, like not too thick. Alright guys, I just took it off and I put moisturizer on, and I just took my after pictures, which I will put up here. So I'm going to talk about my results and how I feel about it. So when I first started this, my main concerns were my sunspots or my dark spots around my nose and cheeks, and blackheads around my nose and cheeks, and also just kind of breaking out and general dullness of my skin. So after using this mask 7 times, which was every other day, I do feel like there is a reduction of blackheads on my nose, and I feel like my pores on my cheeks are a little smaller, or at least not as noticeable. I am going to continue to use this mask in the future, only once a week, like it says, and sometimes with water instead of apple cider vinegar all the time. And it also broke me out a little bit on my nose and forehead. But again, I don't think that's like because of the mask itself, but because I am using it so often and my skin's not really used to it. So overall, with the results that I had, I think I would give this like 6 out of 10. And I'm sure that if I start to actually use it the way I'm supposed to, and over a longer period of time, I'm sure that rating will go up. And maybe I shouldn't have gone into this with such high expectations, but I've just heard so many great things about it. I am going to continue to use it. I do recommend it. My concerns would be, don't use apple cider vinegar all the time, only use it once a week as directed. And if you have sensitive skin, just be aware of like drying with apple cider vinegar and possibly breakouts. So yes, I would recommend it. Just be cautious with certain things and know your skin type. I will continue to use this, and if you guys want to see like another video in the future of maybe after I've been using it for a while, of like before and after, like from now until then, maybe there'll be more differences, I don't know, but yes, I do recommend it. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this review thing. I just really wanted to review this mask because I've heard so many great things about it, and I've wanted it just myself for such a long time. If you guys enjoyed, feel free to subscribe, maybe give it a like and a comment, and I hope you all have a fantastic day wherever you are, and I will see you guys in my next video.